Market value is market value is market value. Understand it, right? Whatever the market value is what the market value is. You know, I came across this post and it was a quote by Skip Bayless, and he was saying that basically he's saying why couldn't or why wouldn't LeBron James take a huge pay cut to enhance the Lakers' chance of winning? Why wouldn't LeBron James take a huge pay cut to improve the Lakers' chance of winning? The thing is, what is the market value for LeBron James services? The market value is really defined as what someone will pay for said product and or service. So why is it a pun, or why would it be the suggestion that you should take a cut so that an organization can do different things? Because the other part to it is, if you take a cut, is there a guarantee that the organization is going to do exactly what you propose they do anyway? So at the end of the day, when it comes down to market value, the market value is the market value. You don't tell someone who's some type of engineer whose market value is $150,000 from a salary perspective for what they bring to the table. You don't tell them to go and accept 75,000 because maybe the company can hire more engineers if they accept half the price. Maybe so, right? But the reality is there's no guarantee that the company is then going to go and hire more engineers, one. But then the other part to it is, if you accept far below market value, you do something different. You also reset what market value actually is for someone providing said service. So when you think about, like, I have a relative who's in the trucking business, and I remember him talking about how there was a wave of various individuals coming into trucking that were drastically undercutting the bid prices that they were putting out for particular routes or particular loads. The thing that was interesting was, because so many people came in and started undercutting the price, that created a new market value or market rate for what was being charged on various loads in trucking. So now the new dynamic has been reset, and now the market value has changed for everyone, because now this is what people are willing to accept for a particular job. So if LeBron James has a certain market value and he doesn't go and accept his market value for his services, he does more than just potentially, quote unquote, help the organization out. He also resets the baseline for other athletes that are coming behind him. And so we don't think about it through that particular lens. The other part to it is, someone like Skip Bayless, who says that he should why not take a deal because you've made so much money. But the reality is, you can't pocket watch what someone else is doing. Who's to say that money that LeBron James is going to make in his salary isn't going to some other venture, right? Who's to say that? I mean, even if it just went to his pure lifestyle, if the market value is what the market value is, you should expect to earn what the market demands for your goods and services. So, and I always find it interesting that we ask people to do this in the realm of sports, but we don't ask people to do this in other industries, right? And because, again, I mean, Skip Bayless made this statement. I wonder if ESPN or whatever network that he works for, if his market rate was $5 million a year, if he took half so that they can go hire more than one other host for the shows that he's on, would he do the same thing? I don't think so. So it's interesting how we can suggest this for others when the reality is the market rate is the market rate. Market value is what it is. You should expect to go and get that. So what are your thoughts on this? Again, I think this plays into the conversation of mindset, because it really talks about, or really dives into, value. How do you see yourself? Remember, there are 5 components to your mindset: your beliefs, your experiences, your relationships, the stories you tell yourself, and how you view yourself. So if I look at myself in the mirror and do not believe that I'm worthy of market value, what is that saying about my mindset? I mean, it's probably up for debate. I would love to get your comments or your thoughts here. But again, I think this plays into mindset. You have to believe that you're worthy of what the market value is for your goods and services. Otherwise, you will always approach yourself or present yourself from a place of deficit. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Chime in the comments. Make sure to give this channel a subscribe if you've not already done so. Share this thing out. And until next time, y'all be blessed, well, and wise. I'll holler at you. Peace.